My dad asked me to take a paternity test, and the results weren't what he expected. I just gotten back from soccer practice when my dad asked me to help him in the garage with something. I was exhausted, but knew it would be a bad idea to refuse. My dad was known for his short fuse, and lately he'd been especially bad, going off on everyone for petty things like leaving a cup on the counter. We're talking too loudly while in our own rooms. Second, we're in the garage. My dad shuts the door and leans close to me, whispering, "Tomorrow I need you to fake that you're sick so that I can pick you up." What? Why? Because I want to take you to the hospital to take a paternity test. I felt my chest crumple in on itself. A paternity test? Dad? I swear, Kara, and I have never. My dad waved his hand to stop me. Calm down. Your little girlfriend isn't pregnant. I'm talking about you and me. My initial waves of panic washed away, and I started to realize what he was saying. So you want to test if you're my dad? Why? He looked behind him as if someone were crouched under his workbench listening. He then told me, "Because I'm certain your mother cheated on me. I don't think you're mine." His words hit me like a slap to the face. What would make him think that my siblings looked exactly like him and I didn't? I looked like my grandpa on my mom's side. I popped up during a rough patch in their marriage. No? That still wouldn't make sense? I narrowed my eyes. All mom does is take care of the family. I don't think she even has hobbies. Why the hell do you think she cheated on you? My dad's face grew tight from anger. I know it's a lot to ask, but that doesn't give you permission to talk back to me like that. You're telling me my mom cheated on you, and you want me to help prove it behind her back? No, this is crazy. I'm telling her right now. I tried to get past my dad, but he gorilla gripped my arm and jerked me away from the door. Tell your mother, and I'll make sure you never see Kara again. Got it. I wanted to fight him right then and there. But my dad was a large man who once competed in MMA fights, and until he suffered an injury to his shoulder, it wouldn't matter that we were family. He would beat me to a pulp. I managed to rip my arm from his grip. And what happens when the test proves you are my dad? He crossed his arms. Let's get through the test first and see from there. He then left me standing in the garage, speechless. Later that night, as I watched him eat the dinner my mom had spent most of the day preparing, I decided then that I was done making excuses for him. If he didn't want to be my dad, then he wasn't going to be, but he also wasn't going to be a dad to my siblings. I pulled my older brother and sister to the side before we all went to bed. They too were horrified at what Dad said to me, so we all hatched a plan. I did as he instructed and pretended to be sick to get sent to the nurse's office. It didn't take him long to pick me up, and we sped straight to the hospital. While in the waiting room, he did what he always did when my mom wasn't around. He started flirting with the closest woman to him. I pulled out my phone and hit record. I recorded his conversation with the doctor when he again accused her of cheating. Then, to the doctor's horror, he even admitted that he slapped her by accident, and she once got too friendly with a coworker. We were told we would have the results the next morning. He was smiling on our way home up until he saw a rental van parked in our driveway. He ran into the house and yelled for an explanation, and my mom slapped him across the face. My brother and sister then explained all of the evidence they had found on my dad's personal computer while he was distracted at the hospital. He had cheated on our mom multiple times throughout their marriage, but between the cheating and his overall abusive nature, mom was done. And thanks to her kids, she had more than enough evidence to receive generous alimony and child support packages. The test came back, proving he is my biological father, so guess who gets to fork up even more in child support?